morning, everyone. It's 22nd of July, and we're coming to the end of the 7th month of July. But what's significant is that at the end of this week, on the 26th of July, I will turn 70. So I thought it was an appropriate time to reflect on success, on how far I've gone and all that, 70 years of life. So, today's topic is simple question: why success? Now, you wonder, why would you ask a question like this? Because from the day we are born, our parents, want us to succeed. That's why they take all that effort to feed us properly, find a good school, kindergarten, school, and all that, so that we grow up so that we can succeed better than even they have and go on to, to make a contribution to society. Parents are so proud of their children because they see them grow and develop. So why am I asking this question? Why success? Because this is a real question that good people ask. And there are a number of reasons for this. It could reflect a deeper inquiry into the motivations and definitions of success. What is success? Well, it might seem that everyone wants to succeed. The reasons behind this desire can vary greatly, and that is why people hesitate to when you ask them why succeed, because success means different things to different people. Some people are driven by intrinsic motivations, internal rewards such as personal growth or satisfaction, while others are driven by extrinsic motivations, external rewards such as money or recognition. On the other hand, people who have achieved success or attempted success, they may want to avoid burnout and stress, which they've experienced in the past. There's also the fear of failure, or some people may reach a point of contentment, people who've already succeeded, and then question whether further pursuit of success is necessary. So, the reply to the question, why succeed, or why success, could be another question: why not be satisfied? So I want to share a few of my personal quick thoughts about this question, why not be satisfied? Okay. So first, I think being satisfied is selfish, because it's about how you feel, not other people. It's about being scared. Amy Morin said, if you quit every time you face a new challenge, giving up can change how you view yourself. You may begin to think you're weak or that you're a failure because you can't seem to stick with things long enough to see positive results. So being scared has an effect. I don't believe in myself. I have low expectations of myself, or then I go on to set low expectations for myself. Being satisfied it's not about stewardship. I'm going through, at the moment, I'm going through scroll 2 of The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino. And in scroll 4, it says, I am not on this earth by chance. I'm here for a purpose. And that purpose is to grow into a mountain, not to shrink to a grain of sand. Henceforth, will I apply all my efforts to become the highest mountain of all, and I will strain my potential until it cries for mercy. So we all have a potential. Okay? Leadership is about bringing people to their greatest potential, and the potential is beyond who you are now. Okay? And stewardship is about meeting that potential that your Creator has created you for. When you're satisfied, it's not about service, because people actually want more service. And it's not about sacrifice, because there is sacrifice involved in succeeding. So if you don't choose success, then you're settling for survival. And survival is a scarcity mindset, because to survive, you have a fixed, defined amount that will last for any period of time or purpose. And when you've got a scarcity mindset, basically you're thinking, I don't have enough resources, I don't have enough to give away, okay, because I have just enough. So as a result of that, you have to plan carefully to ensure that you've got enough, because you're drawing down, okay, from this defined pool. And you have to plan carefully, because there are unknown costs. There's an unknown lifespan. Okay, there's unknown things that go on in life. Okay, and therefore you have to be measured. You have to calculate. You have to be careful with spending and giving. And so for most things, the operative word is cannot. I cannot afford this. I cannot afford that. Now, another excuse that people give is, I don't need to prove myself. And, ironically, it's people who are successful who would say that I don't need to prove myself. I already accomplished all these things, so I don't need to prove myself. And Marianne Williamson's famous quote, let me read it to you, says, she said, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. You are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. Okay. So, and John Bogle, the founder of Vanguard, the funds, the great fund management company, said the greatest game of life is not about money. It is about doing your best to build the world anew. Okay. So if you want to build the world anew, you have got to do more, achieve more. And because that requires character that is created in the pursuit of success. And that's what Brian Tracy said. It's not the $1 million, it's the person you become as a result of making that $1 million. Reverend Francis Koo, who many of you worship at, have attended his programs at Covenant Vision Church. He said, there's no testimony if there is no test to me. There is no testimony if there is no test to me. How true that is. Muhammad Ali said, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Okay. And of course, Tony Robbins, we talk so much about the 6 human needs. Okay. The 5th human need is growth. And then the last and the greatest human need is contribution. Okay. If I want to contribute, I need to grow. Okay. And I grow when I pursue after success. So why succeed? Because it causes stretch and growth to become stronger in mind and stronger in body. Okay. Stronger so that you can survive longer and you can serve more people. And, in the last few weeks, I've played the extract from Jensen Huang, founder of NVIDIA, and he speaks of the value of struggle to shape character. Okay, the value of struggle to shape character. Now, when you talk about success, you need to check the being, not the doing. Okay, because doing is the contribution, and many of you are already contributing, and you can say, I'm already serving, I'm already giving, I'm already a good person, and you are. But what is the being of a successful person? The being is the changing, it's the charging, okay, so that your battery is at 100%, not just enough 50%. Okay, you have to charge yourself because you're always being challenged, it's always being drawn down. Okay, you're always out of your comfort zone. Let me quickly share stories of 2 people that came to my mind as I was talking about this aspect of success. The first is Chong Ge-eng. Okay, he's a lawyer. He's a son-in-law of President S.R. Nathan, and he had a heart attack 2 weeks ago at age 66. Okay, game over for him. Okay. So there's this sort of lasting, okay, aspect of lasting in terms of success, because success is survival to old age. Now, what if he didn't just see himself as a social success, because he was a very popular person, okay, but also as a sportsman, okay, where he needed to sacrifice the meals he had, suffer pain to strengthen his muscles, to build his health. Actually, these are small prices to pay to be around longer so that you can last longer and be that great friend to people for a longer period of time. The other person I want to talk about is Shamie Tan, who was recently diagnosed with stage 3 tongue cancer. What a devastating thing for someone who enjoys life so much. Is this the end or is this the beginning? And so the thought that came to me is legacy. Okay, what you leave behind after you've gone. Now, we are praying that she will recover and from this, okay, because she sought treatment, best treatment. And the work that she's been doing in the past will enable her to create a bigger future. Already, it is how she's responding to this temporary setback. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross answers the question that people like Tae-Eng and Shamie ask, do you want to be a beautiful person? So she says, the most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, struggle, loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, sensitivity, and understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. There is something that they've gone through in their pursuit of success. I hope these thoughts that I've shared cause you to reflect and choose to pursue success, because ultimately it's not about self. Okay? Whether you want to be successful, it's about service. Now, these are the thoughts that came up as I reflected on, as I approached my 70th birthday. I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks. But then I also recently, decided to pay $20 US dollars a month for ChatGPT Plus. Okay, so I said, look, why don't I ask ChatGPT about this? And I made it work a bit harder. I said, can you suggest reasons why the pursuit of success is a good thing or creates benefits? Please answer in Singlish. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT to answer in Singlish because I don't want some, a more answer, a sophisticated answer that we all don't understand. And obviously it's not written by me. And this is what ChatGPT said. Okay, so it has different categories, personal growth and development. And also I'll read the category and then I'll read the point. So okay, so I asked ChatGPT why the pursuit of success is a good thing. What are the benefits? It says personal growth and development. One, self-improvement. When you 加油 for success, you sure learn new things and improve yourself. This makes you grow as a person and feel more capable. Number two, increased confidence. When you reach your goals, you will feel more confidence and sure, ready to take on anything that comes your way. Financial and material rewards. Number three, economic stability. If you succeed in your job or business, you can earn more money. No need to worry about money matters so much. Number four, quality of life. More money means better life, can get good healthcare, better education, nice house, and enjoy more. And social and professional benefits. Number five, networking opportunities. Success can open doors to meet more people, make new friends, and find more opportunities. Six, recognition and respect. When you succeed, people will respect you more and give you face. Makes you feel good. Then fulfillment and satisfaction. Number seven, a sense of accomplishment. Setting and achieving goals make you feel very satisfied and happy. Like, wow, I did it. Eight, purpose and direction. Chasing success gives you a reason to wake up every day, keeps you motivated and focused. And he talks about societal contributions. Nine, innovation and progress. Successful people often create new things, new ideas which help society improve and move forward. 10, economic growth. Successful businesses create jobs and make the economy grow. Everyone benefits. 11, philanthropy and social impact. Many successful people give back to society, donate money, help those in need, and support good causes. Then it talks about personal freedom and autonomy. 12, independence. Success gives you more freedom to do what you want, make your own choices without others telling you what to do. 13, flexibility. With success, you can have more time and resources to do things you like, balance work and play better. And it talks about legacy and long-term impact. 14, leaving a legacy. When you achieve big things, you leave a mark, something people remember you by, impacting future generations. 15, inspiring others. Your success can inspire others to chase their dreams, creating a culture of striving and achieving. And psychological and emotional benefits. 16, resilience. Chasing success means you learn to overcome difficulties, makes you stronger and more resilient. 17, positive mindset. Working towards success gives you a positive mindset, makes you more determined and optimistic. Okay. Overall, chasing success got many benefits lah. Makes your life better and helps society too. You grow as a person, get financial stability, social respect, and find purpose. Plus, it drives innovation, economic growth, and has a positive impact on the community. So I replied to ChatGPT. I said, "Wow, you are damn good at Singlish lah." And ChatGPT replied, "Thank you lah. Just trying my best to talk like a local. If got anything else you need help with, just let me know, Ken." It's really, really good. You guys should, should have a friend like ChatGPT. Okay, so thank you very much for this sharing. I think the reason why I'm doing this specially as a recording is because I think these principles are valuable for us, whatever age we are, from 10 years old, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I hope, I will be encouraged to pursue success for the rest of my life so that I can empower other people to have success. Okay. So bye everyone. Thank you for listening to me.